everybody. Thank you so much for clicking this video. I appreciate it. Welcome to Open TreeHouse. This is our little podcast. I'm your host and co-host, Jacob Christensen, and I'm joined by my co-host,
Bham the man, baby, also known as Bham Prod, also known as Brett.
also known as B-Man the man. Not actually, but yeah, so this is just a little podcast, so you can kind of get to know both of us, and we'll have some fun, give maybe a little advice you can take away, maybe a little fun, just pretty loose. We're just gonna keep it fun and raw.
Like a show, right? We want to kind of have like a show format too.
Yeah.
So where it's not just any ordinary podcast. We got some segments and stuff.
Like all the other podcasts out there.
Some, but very creative segments.
Yes.
Themed around this place.
Themed around the Open TreeHouse. So, to start off, since this is our first episode, we're just going to give a little rundown of what each segment's going to be and like what we want to do with this podcast and our future plans. So, to start off, this is Couch Chats right here.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. This is where we talk about our main topic of the day. Today, it's just the podcast.
The introduction.
The intro.
And the format of what this is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Normally, we might have... Me and Jacob, we really like to have deep talks, right? We like to go deep, man. I'm telling you.
We go real deep.
A lot of things. So that's where this will be living, is during the couch chats, right? The little deep talks.
Yeah. Deeper talks, a little more serious, but like also loose with it, like just fluid, like the channel name.
Fluid.
It's fluidity. We keep things loose and fluid, like the water, the H2O, that ocean, that sea, whatever you want to call it.
We vibing.
But yeah, so that's basically what Couch Chat's gonna be. It's just the main segment, and then after that we're gonna go into whiteboard writings. We're gonna go into whiteboard writings, and it'll be just us throwing up usually like a quote. Something, or just something on the whiteboard. It'll be, like we said, it'll be loose. Everything's gonna be loose, so I don't need to keep repeating myself. But
we want it to be just really natural and fun, you know, not like the normal YouTube vibe where you're like, hey, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, just
smash that subscribe button, hit on the bell, turn that bell on, comment, no, yes, Open TreeHouse.
Yeah, that, basically. We want it to be more like
chill, cool, fluid, just like how we want to be as people.
Yeah.
So,
you really see the raw side of us, too, because, like, you know, one thing with our content, you know, not a lot of it's always raw, like, you know, like we just said, so you really get to know the person. You know,
it's all scripted.
It's all scripted. I'm just kidding.
But, no, seriously. Yeah, so whiteboard writing is just going to be a little something, and we'll talk about that, whatever we have on the board for a bit. It'll be a little bit shorter. And then after that, we'll have our projection overlook.
Yes, sir.
So we'll just kick it to the projector, and we'll watch either like a clip that we find, or like a trailer or something.
Yeah. Something, bro.
Hopefully in the future, maybe you guys will be sending us stuff,
suggestions
to check out, and I would really appreciate that. That helps move the podcast, because I want it to be not just us, but like the whole community, everything that we're trying to grow, and like just have fun with it.
Yeah, and one thing that's dope about this is I think it's really unique, because, you know, there's a lot of podcasts out there, but what podcast, you know, is in a treehouse? You know what I mean? I think it's the first of its kind. So that's why I think we could really do something with this, because it's really creative, you know?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's a vibe in here.
It's a vibe.
You've probably seen it on Brett's channel a couple times. He's got a few videos of this place.
You could link that even.
Yeah, I'll link it right here.
It's kind of like a tour.
It'll be here. Wait, maybe there. I don't know.
One of the corners.
Might be right here. Who knows? But yeah, so that'll be projection overlook. We'll just go look at something.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'll have our last segment, which is open house. So it's just open.
whatever we feeling.
Whatever we're feeling. It'll probably usually be just like a question that one of us brings. So
yeah.
we're gonna try and like switch off who comes up with like this topic and what we're talking about this week.
I'm doing open house, and Jacob's doing whiteboard writings and projection overlook. We're gonna decide together, but yeah, like Jacob said, leave us some suggestions in the comments section.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to get down and dirty, trying to do it, baby. Let's get it.
Let's do it. We're here together, all of us. I'm glad. If you guys are watching now, then you're the OGs. You can just call yourself the OGs right now.
Oh yeah.
Like this is the beginning. This is probably the first video that's gonna go on.
Hopefully we have 100. 100 episodes one day.
Oh yeah, no, 100 episodes after 2 weeks. Yeah. 2 weeks we'll have 100 episodes.
I was thinking maybe a week and a half.
Oh, okay. You really think we can do that? A week and a half, 100 episodes?
100 episodes.
All right, yeah.
So we'd be filming like an episode every hour.
So tune in next month to see if we made it to 300.
Oh man.
But seriously, yeah.
Also, I was just gonna add, like, you know, me and Jacob, we are part of something special called the Fourth Reserve. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to mention that a little bit, of course, so they know.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do not by now, but the Fourth Reserve is basically a content creator crew. Mainly right now, it's just me, Fluidity, WhaTheHammer, and Airborne. That's the core four, and of course we got Char. He's our newest member. But like, basically, like, it's just the content creator crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
That we're all gonna try and make our own stuff and together.
Yeah, kind of like a production. Like, we're trying to just take everything that everyone's good at and like hone on that and let people grow and hopefully just branch out and create an opportunity for people. Yeah, check that out. Check out our channel. It'll be good. I know I'll be putting on movie commentaries with the other guys, and we'll just be watching a movie, going through. I'm probably gonna post like a raw footage and then also like a highlighted clips. I don't know what I'll do with it quite, but we all love movies.
Oh, dude, love them.
Who doesn't love movies? If you don't love movies,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? As Brett would say at the end of his
What are you doing? What are you doing?
But yeah, so yeah, check that out. It'll be coming up soon, and
and the forecast. Stay tuned for the forecast. That'll also be living on there too.
Forecast will be.
It's gonna be separate podcast from this with just the core four members, you know, and some guests, and so stay on the lookout for that, man.
Yeah, and it'll be exciting. All right, now let's kick it on over to our whiteboard writings. Well, for our first whiteboard writings, we got a pretty big quote by a big man who's no longer with us, sadly. I wish he was, because his company's going down the drainer. And
except for, the app that he's got going on.
Oh, yeah. He's doing pretty good, but we'll reveal his name, Walt Disney.
The one and only.
The quote is, "The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing." Well, Brett White's that up there. I just want to talk about, we've been trying to get this whole 4R, Fourth Reserve, and just setting up channels and whole network, kind of similar to what Walt Disney saw. He saw a dream and he went with it, but our problems is we've been talking about it way too long. We just got to start doing, and that's why we're here today, and that is why our quote is, "The way to get started is to quit talking and start doing."
Yes, sir. You already know it. But like Jacob was saying, this is our little thing we're gonna be doing in the TreeHouse. Jacob's gonna be leading it, but I'm gonna do my best to provide all the best insights and wisdom. Look at this wisdom right here. I mean, come on, right? Walt Disney. What were you saying before? Who doesn't know Mickey Mouse, right?
I want you to give me one person in the world, whole world. You could even go, I don't know about other planets, but the whole world who doesn't know who Mickey Mouse is. I'll give you $500 on the spot.
Everyone knows who Mickey Mouse is.
But you can't just go to some third world country though. Like nowhere in Bumble. Like anyone who's ever heard of them. They don't even have to have a TV. They've heard of it.
But the one thing I like about this quote, like you said, is like to quit talking. Me and Jacob, like we've been talking about doing this little podcast thing for a long time. Like how long? Like a year or two, maybe even. Yeah. In this treehouse, especially, we just haven't had the cojones to start doing it. You know what I'm saying? And now we are here. We're starting doing. This might get 5 views. Do we care?
No, we're doing. This is just for fun. If you guys want to tune in, watch us, have fun with us. I don't know if you're having fun with us, but. We are. Right. So, thank you. And just on top of that, like, it's just been a while to find that motivation to do all this, the ideas, the creativity, like just a lot of things. But though at the end of the day, those are excuses. You can just get started with literally nothing and see where it goes and just get better from there, you know?
And the one thing like I'd like to add to about the 4th Reserve, the 4R, is like that's what this is meant to do. It's meant to kick each other in the ass a little bit, meant to get us going, you know, like we all have our own things that we want to do, but you know, there might be little mental blocks there, and there might be little mental, you know, cognitive distortions, you know, that's telling you, hey, I can't do it. But guess what, man? My man Walt Disney himself says right here, what, Jacob?
The way to get started, quit talking. Don't make it words, make it actions.
Make it actions.
Begin doing. Just start it, bro.
So do it now.
Just do it.
I hope you enjoyed that little segment of Whiteboard Rantings. It was, in fact, like a few days ago we recorded. I mean, you could tell by the clothes, but we still wanted to use it because we thought it was really good, and, you know, Walt Disney, the GOAT, of course. But now we are moving on into Projection Overlook. It's where we're going to react to
a movie that came out a little bit ago, but, like, this is a movie that I'm going to put on our 4th Reserve channel as the first video that I bring to that channel. My little movie commentaries, as I talked a little bit before. Yeah. But the movie is Split by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
And it's
not like it's older, like not old, but like
it's an older one.
It's older, but we're gonna be reacting to movies on there like that are anytime 1940, 1920, 19 whatever.
As long as it's a good movie or people like it, or if it's a movie at all, it could be bad. Yeah, we'll probably watch it.
Yeah, and like we were talking, we're definitely gonna do some more trending current reactions to and Projection Overlook, but like we're also gonna throw some of this in there too.
Yeah, so. Just as a first episode, it kind of makes sense because we're gonna have pretty soon. We'll have the other commentary
on 4th Reserve,
and you'll be able to enjoy that too. And I'm excited for that.
Yes, sir.
Here's a little.
Let's get into it.
Here's a little sneak peek into what we are watching.
You're gonna watch it.
All right. Ready? Nice little ambiance music.
Hey, pardon me, sir. I think you have the wrong car.
Oh, jeez. Bud's got a mask on already before he predicted the future.
Pre-COVID. And Night Shyamalan predicted COVID confirmed.
Oh God, he's a psycho.
Oh, sent to get you for a reason.
Where is he?
There's a flower on the pillows, a flower in the bathroom. Like, we're important.
The only chance we have is if all 3 of us go crazy on this guy.
Who is that? Maybe she can help us.
We're here! Help us! We're here!
How did he get all of them?
Murray. He's not around.
Did you not?
No, he pepper sprayed them.
He like dosed them down. Took their car even. How do you just take someone's car like that? Oh, I didn't know M. Night Shyamalan wrote Sixth Sense.
Yeah, Bruce Willis. Great movie.
Oh.
9?
I've never seen a case like this before. 23 identities live in Kevin's body.
Learned about this in psychology in high school.
Help me.
Multiple personalities.
You trying to trick me? I'll tell on you.
Aren't you the clever one?
An individual with
This is
multiple
intense.
personalities can change their body chemistry with their thoughts.
Someone
Wait, is that
come
actually
for
how it
you.
works? It's like your
Who's
body
Tommy?
chemistry changes, and
The
that's why.
beast.
You literally, like, it's pretty crazy. It's like a disorder where you literally, like, don't really know
There's a
what your
man
true
here. He abducted
identity
us
is,
and
so
he's
you have,
going
like,
to
a
kill me.
billion different
We're
identities.
meant for something.
It's like a real
Something
thing.
horrible.
Oh yeah. But I hope.
I actually watched Sixth Sense in psychology,
The
too.
world.
Oh, you have seen?
understand
Okay,
that.
yeah.
The beast is real.
It's like one part of your brain. That was good. I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like one part of your brain doesn't
People,
work.
then he'll do awful
right.
things to you.
Really?
It's probably a part of your memory or something.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good, bro. I'm
Oh,
hyped.
yeah, no, I'm
hyped.
excited.
I'm hyped to watch that. Looks
Yeah.
pretty good. Guy's got multiple personality disorder. If you don't know what that is, it's like where basically it's a disorder where people don't know their true identity, I think, and like they have like multiple person. It's pretty self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, no,
But-
I kind of just figured it was like just someone relates with a whole bunch of things, so they
Mhm.
like feel
No,
like they
it's like
become that.
It's like a real
So,
disorder.
oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
But it's really
Oh,
that looks
yeah.
really cool. I'm excited to watch that over on the 4R channel.
The Fourth Reserve. So yeah, if you want to watch that with us, click this link to the channel. It probably won't be there yet, but I'll link it in the
We're getting that
description.
going soon.
And Fourth
Stay
Reserve
tuned.
videos will start coming out. Like,
Yes, sir.
Real soon. Just wait.
Just wait on.
Just wait.
All right, we are now going to be doing our open house. This week's topic I came up with.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It's pretty simple, but I want to give I want to
little
give you guys a little
preface.
insight
Yeah.
as to like what we're about, you know, and
Yeah.
like me and Jacob are like I classify us as cool nerds. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how cool we are, but yeah.
Yeah, we're dope as hell. But like, no, I'm just playing. But yeah, we basically wanted to give you a little insight of who we are, and we really love Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? That's something me and him bond over a lot.
Since
Star Wars.
childhood. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was like it started off with just the prequels. Did you start on the prequels too?
I did start with the
Yeah,
prequels.
I started with the prequels, and
Because
then
that was our growing up. That
Yeah.
was like literally. People hate on the prequels. I'd say, dude, like honestly, my favorite movie is the third movie.
yeah, no, the
like,
third.
One or two.
For as oversaturated with CGI it is, just think about the vision that George Lucas
And the
had.
dialogue's god awful.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like
Well, yeah, that's something that he could have done a little
Yeah.
bit better on, but
is what it is.
But, yeah.
Still fire. I'd say episode 3 or 6 for me.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Favorite movie? Oh, okay. So my favorite. Ooh, I like 3. I would say either 3 or 5.
like we went on a little tangent there. But
Yeah.
our topic is gonna be what is your favorite Sith and what is your favorite Jedi.
Okay. Oh, that's the real one then. Okay.
We're gonna go with probably top 2 for each. I'd say.
top 2. Okay. All right.
And yeah. So go first.
All right. So my favorite Jedi would have to be my boy Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. I like Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Very short lived.
But he what like turns me off of it is he hated Star Wars.
Yeah,
he
he
hated
didn't
the
like
role. So he could have. I feel like Alec Guinness is an amazing actor.
Yeah.
At the time, especially, like he could have done way better with that role.
Mhm.
But like, he just kind of.
Ewan's dope though.
Yeah, and Ewan just fit that role perfectly.
Mhm.
Like it just
To a T.
made the character, made the series, the prequels. I feel like is that like dynamic
Oh, yeah.
between
He
Anakin
carried.
and Obi-Wan. But yeah, and then my second would have to be his Padawan, Anakin.
Anakin's dope.
Just because I don't know, as a kid I always like kind of related myself to Anakin. Not the Sith and
Yeah.
killing younglings and kids part, but the idea of being stuck in a system where
Mhm.
you have no control over it and it feels frustrating. But
Yeah.
he just went down the wrong path.
I agree. Yeah.
What about you?
For me, my favorite Jedi, oh man, definitely my man Yoda. I don't know,
Okay.
man. It's just he's such a such a goat. How could you not love Yoda? I know a lot of people love Yoda, but it's like, I don't know, man. There's just something about him, like the way he talks is just so like, it's his own thing, and like he's just like, the part that I like about him is like kind of the symbolism behind it is like he's like this weak, frail, old little dude, but then he's like a beast.
Switches.
And that's why I like it, because it's like, you know, don't underestimate people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And all, like, most times that you see Yoda, it's always like, who is this fool?
Yeah, who is this
talking?
dude?
But he's the wisest one in the room.
And he just trains, you know, Luke. Like, dude, I love Yoda. Yoda's the GOAT. And then my second would be, I'd probably say unpopular opinion, but like Mace Windu.
Ooh, okay.
Mace Windu. My man's with the purple lightsaber. I love his character. I don't know what it is. I've always found it so fascinating that he had a purple lightsaber because no one else does.
Do you know the story behind that?
I heard, like, I've looked into it a little, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I do know that since, you know, as we see Mace Windu, he's kind of like, he's not a Sith, but he's kind of on the verge of being a Jedi and a Sith. And what makes purple? Blue and red, making purple, because it kind of has a little. I think that's what it was.
No, yeah, you're on the nail. That's like the lore explanation for it.
Yeah.
So like, but it was because of Samuel L. Jackson's decision.
Yeah, he wanted it.
He literally he said that one of his claims, or like the only reason why he'll do Star Wars was if George would give him a purple lightsaber, because he wanted to have something different.
Yeah,
and he wanted to be able to stand out as like
that's why, dude, I think it's sick. I love that.
Yeah,
like, that's so cool.
No, and Samuel L. Jackson, he's like one of the greatest actors.
He's a GOAT. Yeah,
he's a GOAT. So he deserves his purple lightsaber.
What do you think? You think he's still alive out there?
I hope so. I feel like they could do something with that.
They say Jedi can fall from extreme heights.
I mean, look at Luke when he lost his hand and got knocked over. I know there's a lot of videos out there talking about how whether or not he's alive or not.
He might make a return. I was looking at some, just Googling some stuff.
Dude, I hope so.
Speaking of return, I'm pumped for that Obi-Wan spinoff. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be talking about that on this channel.
No, I'm excited. We may even watch some of it on
sure.
Fourth Reserve.
Yeah.
So
I think it's gonna be 2022 or 2023.
Yeah.
They're done filming. It's just now they gotta do all
the editing.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. But yeah. And then
favorite Sith. All right. Favorite Sith. Okay. This has to be everyone answer. It's like. It's the most generic, but it's my boy Vader. One of the cool. Literally, he made bad guys at the time.
Yeah.
One of the coolest and like well done. Like you just look at the character, first time ever watching any Star Wars, and you're like, that is a tall man that is just all big and bad. Like it's just. You get the vibes as soon as you see him. So he's
music, just the best music when he walks out.
Yeah, no, everyone knows.
His breathing. That's why I love the prequels so much, because it shows how he became in that suit. That's so cool to me.
And it's literally Darth Vader's come up story.
Yeah, it's so raw.
It's pretty great. Yeah. So that's probably my favorite. And then if we're doing a second favorite, I'd say Darth Maul, just because of. Like how long he survives.
Yeah.
Little spoilers, but he's just crazy. Does whatever he can to like gain power.
Yeah. And
he does it like the traditional Sith way, and not like Palpatine and hiding behind the curtain. Jar Jar Binks, promote me to the Emperor, please. Like
R.I.P. Qui-Gon though. That's just we can't forget that. Dude, he needs to make a return in some way too. Like in a prequel.
I think they're in the works of thinking about doing like a prequel for Qui-Gon.
That would be amazing.
That would be pretty great. I don't know about that. That might be just something I'm making up, but if they do that, I'm excited.
Yeah, same.
It would be cool to see some like Qui-Gon, Count Dooku.
Yeah, Dooku's sick. And
then maybe a little like Sifo-Dyas and Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Just just all the before stuff. But what about you? Who's your favorite?
For me, Sith. I would have to. That's the thing. I would have to agree with you, but I'm gonna highlight another person. He's not necessarily a Sith. We were talking before.
Oh yeah.
He's not a Sith, but General Grievous I think is really cool. I love what they did with like how each Jedi he killed, he takes their lightsaber and then adds. I don't know. Just growing up watching Grievous, I just thought it was a really cool thing, and like. He's cool. I don't know.
Have you seen like the original cartoons where they first introduced him?
I haven't. No.
Oh, we'll have to watch that.
I think I have. I've seen a little of the Clone Wars, and I think he's at the beginning of it.
Yeah, no, not like the Star Wars, the Clone Wars, like the CG animated. I think that's correct. Don't quote me. I don't think that's right. But like the very first one beforehand, they came out with like a little thing to promote the third movie.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was like they introduced Grievous, and he was like scary, like he taking on 5, 6 Jedi at once and just annihilating them.
Dude.
I'll probably throw a clip of that.
But yeah, Grievous, and then I'm gonna have to agree with you on Vader for sure, for the same reasons as you. I don't even have to explain.
Oh yeah,
it's Vader.
We all know. I didn't even have to explain, but
it's Vader.
It's Vader. We gotta talk about.
Kylo Ren does not compare.
Oh man, no, but they did an okay job with those movies.
Yeah, I still enjoy them.
Yeah, they're enjoyable.
The rewatchability is a little.
Yeah, rewatchability. I feel like you can only watch it 2 or 3 times, and then you're like, okay, I've got my fix for the rest of my life. But yeah, really, and then I think that's it.
Yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's open house. Hope you enjoyed that little talk about Star Wars. Let us know what you want to see.
Yeah, and once segment out, outro. If you made it this far, appreciate it.
You're a G.
You're a G. I hope you enjoyed that. It was something.
It was fun, man.
I don't know what it's gonna end up being like, but
it
was fun to film. I hope you guys had fun watching. Sorry for our nerdiness, but not sorry.
We're just gonna be ourselves on here, man. You're gonna get to know us.
Get to know the real sides.
Yeah.
Like we got many layers.
Yeah, dude, that's the
We're
thing.
ogres. Ogres have layers.
We have a lot of hobbies.
Yeah.
Like a lot of really random hobbies.
Oh yeah, no,
and like interests.
It's fun because you get a little bit of you get something out of everything, you know. And I encourage exploring, keeping an open mind to things. So.
Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. Like I had a blast, like I said. Make sure you do check out our channels and stuff.
Check out Bham the Man.
Appreciate it.
Check out his TikTok and his YouTube. I'll link those right here.
Thank you.
Over his face.
Yes, sir. Co-host Bham.
And our co-host Bham the Man.
And of course, Fourth Reserve.
Oh, too, and Fourth Reserve
members.
Hopefully, we'll have videos coming out soon.
But most importantly, follow this man right here, guys, for this fire content.
You can give us a subscribe. I don't care if you subscribe right now or not. Just watch with us and see if you want to subscribe. I get that. That's just how life is.
Yeah, literally.
But hopefully you'll enjoy more of these videos, and I'll keep pumping them out. Let us know if there's anything you like, anything you don't like. We're kind of just want to keep it loose, do something that we like and that's true to ourselves, but something that's enjoyable for you guys. So
yeah, I mean we hang out a lot, so we thought this is something we want to do for a while. So it was like, why not hang out and just film some of our conversations?
Yeah. So thank you again for watching this video, and remember, go with the flow.
Yes, sir.